So here we go. After winning the Premier League, it's now Champions League time. But I still don't think we're good enough. Let's find out, huh? So to help us in our quest for Champions League and FA Cup, we made a few signings. Matt Carroll from Arsenal loaned him straight out to Hibs because he's a right wing back and he won't get first team football. Jaden Humer, he just gives us a bit of flexibility on the left wing if we decide to go that way. Made the loan permanent of Josh Achipong. Alex Scott coming in on loan. Liam Delap signed him to give us that little bit of boost up front. Alex Baptiste loaned him straight out, but he'll act as cover when he comes back at centre back. And Darren Lumsden was signed because they were complaining about lack of depth up front. Our big sale was Iboué complaining about first team football, sold him to Burnley, and Jimmy Sheldon left to go to Hull. Also, Conor Moore has left to go to Valencia, and all the rest fringes who have gone out on loan, as well as club captain Alfie Doughty, just to get him some first team football. He's been at every club we've been at. So let's get back. And that's you starting. And they've started. Yeah, so there's 6 teams in English teams in the Champions League. Little old Fulham are one of them. But it's Leon with the ball. Going long. Oh, he's run off McGuinness. Oof. Good job, he's missed. Every highlight seems to be starting with Leon. Maybe knock it down positive. Delap with a McArdle. Boateng looking for Phil. Phil into the box. Gets across Liam Delap. Let's bin that off now. Hall. To Jenkins. Back to Hall. Jenkins. Gets fouled and we've got a free kick. Jenkins to take. Rapchong, Harwood. Somehow it went in. Leon now straight from kick-off. Looking to respond. Attacking down our right. Stopped across. Oh, lovely 1-2 on edge of box. Smash it over. McGuinness. Harwood. Hall. Boateng. Gets past his man. Hall. Back to Boateng. Crossing. Ferguson makes it 3-0. And we are crew. 3 goals in 7 minutes puts us 3-0 up at double change at half time. Took off both wing backs. Because he does have a clause in his contract if he plays so many games, we'll buy him. Stop to Wilson. Subs combining. Scott gets in on the act. 4-0. Tishier falls to Ferguson, who gets his second of the game. And that's 5-0. 5-0 after one game. Not a bad introduction to the Champions League. Here we go, second Champions League game. We did lose in between the game to Liverpool 2-1 with a rotated squad. But here we go, Boateng. Go back to positive whilst we're away. Keeley. Abitron. Finds Delap. Delap's into the box. pulls it back to Phil. Phil finds Armstrong. Armstrong into the box. The lap. McArdle makes it 1-0. But Boateng wins it back. Hall. Harwood. Finds Hall again. Back to Harwood. Into the box. Hall, Harwood. 2-2 in the Champions League for our centre-back, Hall, and Letizia is injured. Boateng. Phil. Stats and stars mean nothing. 3-0. Scott. Looking for Reese. Boateng. That's not a penalty, it's a free kick. Looked like a free kick to me. Oh, it was in the box. Shows what I know. Liam Delap. 2-2 for him in the Champions. 9 goals in 2 games in the Champions League and Barcelona net. So here we go then. Barcelona game. Couple of changes. Wilson comes in at the start, as does Reese. So the biggest test so far in the Champions League, and it's Barcelona. Minutes in. Barcelona at Craven Cottage. Do I stay on attacking? In fact, I'll knock it down positive. And Barcelona go 1-0 up, and that's the first goal we've conceded. Jenkins. Pong. Phil. McArdle. Cuts inside into the box. McArdle. Oh. Barcelona are just knocking it around for fun. Reese with the interception. Boateng. The lap. Well, the front three haven't done anything. Maybe Ferguson does more than I thought. Jenkins interception just launches it though. Gets it back. Reese finds Jenkins again. Jenkins into the box. Wilson makes it 1-1. 1-1 at half time again. Boateng, Reese. Oh, loses ball in Lamine Mal. Goes all the way back to kick. Big win by Armstrong. Ricardo. Harwood. Looking for Reese. Reese cuts back. Jenkins. Reese. Harwood. Oh, corner ball. Boateng with a corner. Can't beat the first man, but it comes back to him. Past his man into the box. Jenkins. Boateng. 2-1. Hall with a throw. Boateng. Hall. Look if Ferguson gets beat. Stocks. Finds Wilson. Scott. Finds Hall. Hall fouled. That's got to be a penalty. That looked more of a penalty than the one in the last game. Who's taking it? Ferguson misses. Oh no, it could have sealed the win. Oh. Camped out on edge of their box. No. Oh, counter attack. Getting Stocks with it. Oh, bad pass. Wins the ball back and he just can't pass it 5 yards. Barcelona on the counter. Roberts with a tackle. Boateng. Looking for Ferguson. Through 1-on-1. Sinks it. And that's 3-1. Clinical finish. Brilliant tackle by Roberts there. Finds Boateng, whose first thought is to get it forward. Ferguson, 2, 3 touches. Smashes it in. 3-1. Still top of the Champions League table. So if you enjoyed that episode, please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager content. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.